Welcome to Lake Livingston Village. We're about to pass the main office. Beautiful main office. Grounds are well kept. They often hold barbecues here for the subdivision. And right underneath that cabana, there's two double doors. And they're open 6 days a week. The number is 936-566-4272. This is definitely a family atmosphere type subdivision. Everybody's happy that buys into here. Everybody is. And these lots are getting harder to find, so definitely give us a call. Good afternoon. Welcome to 423byland.com. My name is Paul Katroff. With a degree in business and a passion for real estate, I find myself in all different types of situations. I've done it all. I have climbed the ruins of Machu Picchu. I've climbed Mount Everest. I have trekked through the Panama jungle just to bring you the best lot in Texas. Right now I'm in Lake Livingston Village. It's our biggest seller. I'm standing in front of lot number 57 of section 7. Lot 57 is a very special lot. We don't get lots like these every day. Lot 57 is finished. This lot is done. Everybody calls me all the time for my RV lots, and the number one question that I get is, do you have anything that's done, ready to move on? I never have those types of lots. They're just too difficult to come by. Every now and then, once every 4 or 5 years, I do happen to come into one of those fully developed properties. Well, I got it. I'm proud of this one. You can't get a better location. It is right at the entrance. Finding the property is simple. Just go to the entrance and look to your right, and you'll see my sign right here. Lot 57 is tapped in. It has water meter, it has sewage meter, it has an electric pole. Everything is there. And we're going to show you this property today, and we're going to walk this property. By the time you get done with this video, you're going to want to call me, because these lots don't last. My phone does not stop ringing the very second this advertisement goes out. Now, I've got other lots for sale, but nothing that's ready to go. Sure, there will be a few minor alterations because we don't know where you're going to put your RV. Everybody's a little bit different, but no worries. All the hard work is done for you. It's priced well below the market value. Everybody will be happy with this lot. If you buy this lot today, you can get ready to move your RV onto this property. As you can see, here's my sign. Really simple to find me, really simple to get a hold of me. This tree right here is my favorite tree on the lot. Of course, there's only two, but right now this is positioned perfectly so you don't have to remove it. If you look behind me here, you will see that this is a corner lot. It's a beautiful corner lot, right close to the entrance. I can't show you very many trees.
You're standing in ants.
Oh, I'm standing in ants. Ow, ow. Okay, anyway. Thank you for my director. I meant to tell you, always let me know when I'm standing in an ant pile. Wow, that's a big one. Anyway, like I was saying, this lot is done. Right here you can see a septic pipe sticking out of the ground. There was a unit on here before, and we think it was a single-wide mobile home, so that person pulled that mobile home off the property. I assume that the bathroom and shower were located around, about center of the mobile home, right in the middle. The water tap is at that end. I'm going to show you that water tap. So what we did was we did that little extra bit, and we put a connection here. Now, I don't think anybody is going to put their RV right here, but if you do have a mobile home, it's all set up and ready to go. There's a T connection right here under the ground. I personally installed it. I mean, I'm not the greatest plumber in the world. I would definitely have it checked, but I put a T connection here because I said, you know what? I don't know if the buyer is going to want to put a mobile home. I don't know if they're going to want to put an RV on. But if they do want to put an RV on, it's pretty simple. you just dig the ground up right about to here. I put a T on with a screw-on cap. So all you'd have to do is really simple, is take a shovel, just go a few inches down, and I would take it towards the back of the lot near the faucet. And you just screw into that. Pretty simple. So it's kind of set up so that if you have a mobile home, it might be in a really good placement. And if you have an RV, it's easy to lay it down yourself. The piping is cheap and easy to make that alteration. Now behind me, you can see the neighbor's brand new fence. You just can't beat a brand new fence. It looks great. Fences are normally put right on the lot line, so I want to think that where this fence is located, that there's going to be the lot line. Take a walk with me over here. All right. This stake, which is laying on the ground, was placed right here. It's no coincidence. Here's his brand new fence. So I'm pretty sure that this is the accurate survey marker. The survey costs $600 to have performed. Well, you don't have to do it. This isn't fresh woods. This is a lot that was lived on before. This lot's developed. It's right here in the corner. You have adjacent properties. There's no reason to spend the $600. You're saving $600 right there. Also, it costs an average of $10,000 to develop a lot. I've done a lot of lot development in my lifetime in this subdivision. So you're really saving about 40–50% by purchasing this lot. You know, everything is done for you. That's really nice. So here's the survey marker. And I cut the property right down the line to go this way to that electric pole. So that's approximately, I would say, dead on for that lot line. Right here, one of my favorite aspects, water meter. Now, as you can see, the septic is coming out in the middle of the lot where they had a mobile home. I would say it's approximately 40 feet. If you wanted to bring the septic tap right here so that you could back your RV up here, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. You can put the RV in the middle of the lot and just put your hose here and hook up. However you do it, it's up to you. So we have water tap, we have sewage tap, and of course, the most important, electricity. You know, I always say the buyer is not stupid. They're smarter than the seller. Most of the people that call me up, they always ask about electricity. And so when it comes to electricity, electricity is not cheap. When I sell my fully done lots, it costs an average of around $3,000 to install an electric pole and a transformer. You have to have an additional little pole. The electric pole is going to run $1,500. The transformer is going to run around $800. That brings you up to $2,300. The little pole, the whole setup runs around $300. So that brings you about $2,600. And then of course the cost that they price out to extend the wire gets you somewhere between $28,000 and $103,000 alone. Well, I don't know if the electric company's going to make you put a big pole here or not, but one thing for sure is this. This has a meter in it. It has a digital readout. It's flashing 26,649 kilowatts as I'm doing this video. So there's juice coming to here. There's electricity coming to here. I don't think the electric company would make you put a big pole. It's operational. The pole looks good to me. I think you're good to go. Over here is your water meter. And this would be your lot line. If you look in this general location, you can see the center's perfectly cleared out. You can enter this lot anywhere you want to. You can enter it from there. You can enter it from the far corner by the fence line. Whenever you enter a lot, always put a nice new culvert down. Any minor development, we have the guy to do that for you. We can supply that for you. Pipes run, culvert installation, a dirt pad. If you want to just get fancy with this new property, obviously you're not going to need much, but we have that ready for you. So this is a fantastic lot. I can't get lots like that. Oh, I always pride myself in talking about the neighbors. Well, I don't think he's full-time. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think he's full-time.
All right, I don't think he's full-time. I think the neighbor is part-time, and part of the reason is because one of the board members came by and they said, well, we put the trellis up and we cut the grass for him because he's always out of town. So I've never seen the gentleman. So the gentleman that owns that lot over there with the brand new fence, I've never seen him. I really never see anybody. It's very, very private at the front of the subdivision. And of course, people will drive by, but they keep a watch on their property. I've had so many responses of people that said, oh, you did a great job with the property. Property looks great. We hauled off some debris. We cut it down. We did everything to get it show worthy. Now, what I'm going to do, and this is the best part of the videos, is I understand when people come from a long distance, like Houston, for example, you know, there's nothing worse than showing up. All right, people. Okay. We are at the entrance of Lake Livingston Village. And this is a great lot to do the marketing. It just pays you back dividends. Everything looks great. The videos look great. The entrance is great. And we're right where everybody wants to get into. Everybody wants to be close to the entrance. They have these new picnic tables put in. And this cabana that's pretty much brand new. When I first started here, I don't remember that at all. And this is to tie up your horses. No, I'm kidding. It's not. But here are the new mailboxes. These look pretty new. Now, lot 57 that we're advertising for sale. It's got such a great location. Check this out. This is phenomenal. As I'm showing you the entrance, my car stops right here, and I can go either left or right. Check it out. There's my beautiful, fully done property. There it is, right there. Pretty simple. 159 Cloverdale. Let's take a walk. As I mentioned before, the mobile home next to my property does not seem to have anybody full-time there. Yes, a board member stopped by when I was cleaning up the lot, and he said to me, no, we put the trellis up, the border on the mobile home, we cut the grass because he's not in town. Here's a lot at the front. Don't worry, it's sale pending. Somebody already jumped on that one. We have the only lot for sale at the front of the subdivision as it stands. Okay, here is here's Deerfield. This jets down with a couple of side streets. There's our property. So neat, very cool, very cool. Never seen a person pull into there yet in 6 months. These lots across are empty, finished lots. I've never seen anybody there, but they did a really beautiful job on their development. That corner lot that's sold is obviously not cut down. And here's a beautiful property. Neighbors did a great job. They put their water taps and their electric in the middle. I'm thinking they might own both properties, so they have one unit there, one unit there. Pretty well done. If you notice, they have a larger light pole than what's on mine. I do not know if the electric company is going to have you put one of those on. I don't know. Maybe the fact that mine looks good and it's ticking, that you'll let it go. So here is a walk around. By the way, dimensions are 65 feet from there to there. Personally, what I would do if I had an RV, knowing that it's thicker at the back here, I've got my electric right there. I've got my water right there. I would just drop the 40 feet of pipe, put it right next to the water, and I would back my RV there. That's just me. Of course, you could probably drop your RV there if you didn't want to make the extension, right? Because it may be easier to extend the water. It's just a 1/4-inch pipe to there. And of course, you'd have to probably run the electric to there. And then you could put, I would always recommend, folks, that especially on this property, that even though this easement looks good, put a culvert and a little dirt pad. You know, it's always nice to elevate any lot that you do, and any lot that I sell, I always advise for it. So I want to go ahead and say that the customer's going to need to put some type of entrance, because when it does rain, you'll have water that will pond in the easement section right here. It rained all last week, and there's not a lot of water here. The adjacent lot will hold a lot more than this one. Still, I highly recommend that you put a little bit of money into this property. For now, obviously the summer's coming up, and there's not going to be, obviously there's summer coming up and there's not going to be a lot of rain, so you could put an RV on this right now, and then just when you get the money together, then do it. Okay. Right here at the front of the lot, or should I say, I guess wherever you think the front would be, it seems like there was a metal culvert here at one time. He's got this little hump. So what I'm thinking was this. There was a metal culvert. I don't know why it's taken out. And they backed the mobile home that way, just like that one. They backed it down the lot this way. So if you look at this, what I would do if I owned the lot is I would call my guy Dave. A few $100, you'll stick a culvert in there. I would extend the pipe and bring my unit back there. I would run a nice dirt pad to the back, and I would just pull my unit on and be happy. Anyway, here is the... And by the way, also, I would probably do what he did and take that fence, and I would take the curve of the lot and do a curved fence, because it would look really, really nice. It would look really nice. I mean, when I look at his fence, it just looks so sharp. It really does. You know, it looks so sharp. He did a fantastic job on that fence. I think it would be great if we fenced in this lot. 2 big, beautiful trees right here. You can put a hammock there. Whatever you want to do. As we look down the lot, down the street, pretty quiet. You've got an American flag right there. It's my favorite flag. That in Texas. Actually, it's right there. And you've got that mobile home there. And this one here, I haven't seen anybody. I mean, this mobile home, I've never seen a car go in there. There are a lot of part-timers here, people that put mobile homes on because it's a cheap area and they want a place to come home to in the summertime. Anyway, this has been a long video, and I hope that I've shown everything. I've left no stone unturned. We're very proud of this property, and you can call us at 423buyland.com today. You can text us 7 days a week up to midnight. Don't worry, we will be up. I stay up till midnight every night. I get lots of calls. You're not bothering us. This is what we do for a living. There's no hours when you're trying to sell land. Yeah. So anyway, have a wonderful year, wonderful day. Good luck to everybody, and take care. Here is the designated spot in the subdivision for lot owners with RV hookups and a little swimming pool and some cute little cabins. For a very minimal fee, you can talk to Karen at the front desk, and she will work something out with you. You can stay here with your RV. There's one person already. This place is never full up. There's always available spots. So you can see this person is in an RV. They're a lot owner. Maybe they're developing their lot. Maybe they're waiting.
Maybe they're working on it. Who knows? Really cute little park. I wanted to show this to everybody because this is an asset. I had a customer develop a lot once, and he utilized this RV section while he developed his lot, and it worked out really nicely. He stayed here a couple of weeks. You've got some picnic tables there. You've got a small swimming pool, I believe. The maintenance crew does a super job at maintaining these areas in the subdivision. Really cute. To my left, right here, you can see some empty RV spots not being used. A picnic table, a little charcoal grill. You can see the electrical hookups right there. Real quiet. That's what I love about this subdivision. Really peaceful. Over here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cabins. You can rent those cabins by the night if you don't have an RV. I mean, they're real basic. You can see they do have 2 air conditioning units. You may have to bring your own bedding. It's not a hotel, but really, really nice to have. There's no other subdivision that has these attributes. And of course, there's even a swimming pool, especially when it's hot out. So this is just a little quick snapshot of the RV spots. Really handy. Now onto the boat ramp.